Say hello to everybody at home. Hi, guys. Okay, so toes are apart, heels together. We're gonna come up onto our tippy toes and balance. And as you're balancing, I want you to feel your big toe metatarsals into the floor. Feel your inner thighs come together. Your quads are on and your glutes are bolted together. Back X is on, front X is on, and squeeze the spine tight. Hands come up. Good, draw your shoulders equally down the body for 4, and 3, and 2, good, and 1, hands go behind the head. Drop down to your heels without leaning back, using that core, and come back up. And back down, and up, and down, and up. One more time, and down, and up. Good. I want you to check your straps that they're to the inside. So Bob, your one strap needs to come to the inside. And Laura, you've got 2 that need to come to the inside. And that's just so when we're doing this, so it looks like this. If they're here, instead of being here, where they hit, we just take them to the inside.
Inside of this.
Yeah. So they're hanging inside the other ribs. Okay, bring it down. Toes on bar, heels together. Warming up those legs, tailbone is heavy, hands reaching. I want you to feel that your crown is tall. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, use your abs and bring it back down. Now, keep your heels in the same place in space. Don't let them shrink under the bar. Smooth and smooth. Let your knees float out over your second and third toes. After 8, go toes together, ankles together, knees together tight, and lift your pelvis up 1 fist distance off the mat. Now as you do this, keep your spine long. Good. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, bring it back in. Heels go on the bar, ankles together, knees together. Good, use your glutes pressed out and pull yourself back in, growing even taller. Imagine that someone's pulling your tailbone and pubis bone away from you. And if you want, you can lift that pelvis up and hover, float your pelvis 1 fist distance off the mat. Drop your headrest to flat. Lift your pelvis up without the carriage moving. So lift the hips all the way up and touch the yardstick with your pelvis. Good. We are going to do a yoga pose. Lengthen out your left leg straight so it's in line with your other leg, and we're just holding here and shoulders are down.
Heels on.
Heels on. Yeah. Now take your fingertips, lace them underneath your body, and roll your shoulders back behind your body and hold. Squeezing those glutes. Glutes all the way up, hips are equal. Good, make sure that left leg is in alignment and we're just holding. Now if we did this on a blue spring, you could see how quickly this could get intense. Good, switching legs. In alignment, good. Hips are equal, perfect, you guys. Squeeze those glutes, lace those fingertips, open up those shoulders. Lisa, this is a great stretch for your pectoral minors. Are you holding your glutes up? That's okay. Good, and bring it down. Unlace your hands, let your shoulders open up to a natural state, and roll your spine down. Toes go on, heels are high, tippy toes. Good. Take it up and drop your heels under the bar for 8 and press up. As you're doing your ladder, go ahead and lift your headrest back up into that middle position. And feel that your knees are strong. There's no sponginess to them. Lift the heels as you come down after 8. Smooth and smooth. Open up that pelvis. Ankles towards each other the whole time. Bolts are on. Nice, you guys. Remember, each time you come down, you're lifting those heels up. For the women, stiletto high heel shoes. For Bob, just your heels are as high as you can get them. Don't forget all the way up. And now as you're doing this, I want you to be aware that you're breaking through the box. So as you push your heels down, go about another inch past what you think you can do. And when you come another inch higher than you thought you could. Ankles together. Smooth and smooth. Heels higher. Good. Once you hit your one, heels go wide. Lift the pelvis up, 1 fist distance off the mat. Good. Take it all the way up and draw it all the way down. Keeping that spine long. Get as much space between each vertebrae as you can. Shoulders down the body, back X is on. What are our requests today? We can do jump rope. We can, because Amber sent me a text, she can't come in, so. Any requests? Hip flexors. Okay. Hip flexor work or hip flexor stretch? Shoulder. What's that? Stretch. Okay. From there, heels go shoulder width apart, knees together. Good. Press up, pull back down. No. They're out. You feel it? Yeah, they did mat class last night, and they flipped the machines back for me, so they're a little cattywampus. Sorry. I can switch them now. You want me to switch them? Okay. Scoot down a little bit. There we go. There you go. You are very welcome. Arches on. Heels under the bar, bird on a wire. Take it up, bend your knees 3 inches, and drop your heels even lower underneath the bar and press. 3, 2, 1, press up tall. Good, and 3, 2, 1, press up tall, squeeze inner thighs. 3, 2, 1, press up, so it's like squats. And 3, 2, 1, press up. Good. 3, 2, 1, press up. 3, 2, 1, press up. And again, 3, 2, 1, press up. And 3, 2, 1, press up. You guys counting? 3, 2, 1, and up. Let's do 2 more. 3, 2, 1, press up. 1 more. 3, 2, 1, press up. Okay, bring it in. To give you an idea of that yoga fusion, we're going to do the same exact move, but now we're just going to do the 1 green spring only. Everything else comes off. Headrest goes flat. Okay, headrest is flat. This is fun to play with different things. Heels go on the bar. Good. Hands reaching along your side, shoulders open. Curl your pelvis towards you and roll up one vertebrae at a time so you can really feel your spine. Good. Draw your carriage all the way in and don't think about Charlie horses. Lengthen your left leg out straight. It's parallel to the right and hold. Lace your fingertips underneath and roll your shoulders under your body if you find that you've got the flexibility. Oh, a little extra. Good, keep it up. Glutes all the way up. Is it hurting your back or your feet?
It's just not straight yet.
Okay. Holding, holding. Check that you're parallel. That left leg is straight. Parallel to the right leg. Don't let it come to the ceiling. Good, and bring it down to the bar. Let's roll the spine down one vertebrae at a time, releasing our hands. Shoulders open. Pull tail between the legs and roll back up. Pelvis, same thing, but opposite leg. Roll up first, and then lift the right leg. Lace your fingertips underneath you, shoulders open, and really try to open up those hips to the ceiling. Reach them up. Hold the carriage all the way in, making the hamstring work of that left leg. Yeehaw. And release the hands, bring the heel down, keeping your glutes up, and roll down one beautiful vertebrae at a time. One more variation of that one, and then we'll move on. Everything on except for a red. So put everything on except for a red. We'll do it again with a different variation.
Everything but one red?
Everything but one red.
One red.
Yeah. There you go. How are we doing, Nancy Drake?
You know what? I like this one. We'll have to do it again. Because I'm not getting it good.
You getting it good?
No, no.
You're not?
He who shall not be moved.
Oh, Charlie. For the tailbone up, roll up the spine. One beautiful, open, juicy vertebrae at a time. Nice. Lace your fingertips back behind you, and if you can, peel your shoulders under the body. Press to the hands. So think about pressing them down towards the springs. Look at Lori's hands. See where Lori's hands are? Press them down, down, down. Good. Take your left leg and lift it parallel to your right leg. From there, we are going to move the carriage. As you move the carriage out, your pelvis will drop so you're keeping straight alignment of that lower back. And then bring it back in. We're going to do 8 of these. Glutes, straight legs. Squeeze your spine. Use your breath. Inhale on the way up, exhale as you come in. Lisa, when you come in, touch your yardstick. Touch those hips all the way to that yardstick. You're nailing it. Perfect. You guys got it.
Switch.
And switch. Same move, but with right leg straight. Press out. Drop the pelvis into alignment and then lift it back up. Lacing those fingertips, shoulders open. So Lisa, when you bring it in, right there, lift those hips higher. Yes, get those glutes. They don't want to go up. Nice work, you guys. Hug your knees in. Then you can take your hands and place them on your kneecaps and make little circles with your knees. Good. Okay. 2 reds, 1 blue for the 100. Bob, if you want, 3 reds. The last class got out of here without doing the 100. We could do 200.
No.
200? 2 reds and the blue.
Work up to that slowly.
Yeah. Grab your small straps. Knees together, tight in tabletop. could. Elbows come down to the mat and then reach the fingertips along your sides. Shoulders down. Lengthen to the back of your head and neck. So Lori, go hands in small straps. Your other hands. Lift the head up, and according to your ability today, press the legs out into the 100. You can bend in at any time. Hinge up higher. Good. Breath is in the back. Inhale into your back. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. Nice hollow. And exhale. Head up if you can. And in. And exhale. Shoulders down. And hinge. And exhale. And in. Eye gaze the quads. And exhale. Squeeze your glutes. And exhale. And in. And exhale, straight, powerful legs. And in. Make them even straighter if you can. And exhale. And in. And exhale. 80 in. What is it? And exhale, what was it? What, this is 100 right here. And 100, hold here. Hold it up. Hold it up. Bend the knees in without your head going down. Honor it. Knees tight. Shins parallel to ceiling. And with absolute control, roll your head down. Good. Shake your head no. Good. Feet go up in the long straps. Once they're in the long straps, headrest comes up into middle. Some of you guys have been doing mat class with me. On mat class, we do our leg circles where the hips have to be perfectly still. That was a good mat class that you had on Tuesday. Yeah, it was a really powerful one. Your hips cannot move. So as if you're going to do 2 leg circles or 1 leg circle, you don't want the hips to wobble. Same thing, but we're going to do stag. Your long leg's going to go to the front door, and your right leg's going to bend in. Without those hips wobbling, and press down into home. Press into home, squeeze your inner thighs and reach your arches and switch. Good, press down into home and switch. Long leg to the left. Don't let those hips wobble. Find your core. 5 alternating. Watch those hips, Nancy.
Yeah.
Good, don't even let them hike up. They're perfectly still. More pelvic floor, squeeze your tailbone. Squeeze your Frankenstein bolts in the sides of your glutes. Nice. Solid, good. Hold them still, it's like a game of operation. After 5 each side, bring it down to home, point the toes. Full frog. Feet go straight up. Hands reaching, shoulders open. Bend the heels down without moving your carriage, so you have control of your carriage. Good, your knees stay there and your legs open up out to the side. Make them strong. And draw down around into home and point your arches. So point the toes, reach those arches. Good, straight up, keep your tailbone down like you're pulling up through your abs. Bend down without the carriage moving. Reach out to the side without the carriage moving. Watch your hips, no wobble, draw down around and lengthen through those arches. Pull up through the abs, tailbone stays down. Bend down without the carriage moving at all. Small gap in the back. Legs go out to the side, down and around, make it equal, no hip wobbles. Point the arches, reverse it, out to the side, control and pull up through the abs. Bend in, squeeze the heels together tight. Tie into your glutes, press up, don't let the carriage move. So you're right into those glutes. Good, use the glutes and draw down in the home. Straight down through the center, down in the home, reach those arches. Nice. Out to the side and up. Pulling with the abs, bend in. Heels come together. Watch your windows. There you go. Good correction. Press up. Don't let the carriage move. Use your glutes. Draw down. One more time. Don't let the machine swing you. I want you to use your abs. Out to the side. Pull up with your abs. Good. Bend in like a frog. Heels are together. Watch your windows. Press up without the carriage moving, tying into the glutes. And draw down into home. Nice. Okay, drop your headrest flat. Anyone dealing with back pain? Okay. No pain. Did you say no pain? Right on. Okay, reach into home. Long arches, no lazy feet. Inner thighs tight, toes apart, heels together, so turn, zip, and wrap. Short spine. Here we go. Legs go up. Peel up. Drop the rib cage into the body. Peel up one vertebrae at a time. Allow the carriage to come all the way into home. Slowly bend the knees down like you're pulling flex bands from the ceiling. Keep your knees bent and roll down with bent knee to open up your spine. Wrists are flat, shoulders open. As you start to press out, point the toes so it's not an afterthought. Good. And again, take it up, really drop the rib cage into the body. Exhale all your air out. Carriage comes all the way into home. Let those hips bend. So you're closing down those hips. Bend the knees down, knees apart, heels together. Keep the knees bent and roll down one open vertebrae at a time, keeping the knees bent. So knees are bent, coming down, tailbone's down. Press out, but make sure to point your toes before you hit home.
Frog legs or?
Yes, it is a combo. I'll call out the legs. It's kind of funny. This is pike. Take it up as pike. Carriage all the way into home. Frog as you pull down. So the knees are shoulder width apart. Keeping your knees bent, roll down one vertebrae at a time. Press out, turn, zip, and wrap. I forgot to call it out. Oh my gosh. I was watching your form. Take it back up, pike. I call that some of it. Knees bend down like a frog, shoulder width apart. As we're going to change it around. Hold your heels here. As you roll your tailbone away from your heels, you're taking it back into a pike and squeezing your inner thighs. So your knees come towards each other. Your goal now is to bend the knees like a frog, but drop your tailbone onto the mat and press back out, pike. So see how it's a combo? And inner thighs press all the way down. Yeah, so legs together, pike, straight leg.
This way or that way.
Yes, pike is toes apart, heels is a turn, zip, and wrap pike, but legs are straight and together. Where frog, knees are out. They bend apart. One more time, take it up, heel up, squeeze the inner thighs. That feels more like a pike as you go up though. There you go. Bend down like a frog. Hold the feet still. Wrist flat if you can. Roll away from your feet, one vertebrae at a time, straight legs. This is so important. This is a pike, inner thighs tight. When you bend down like a frog, the tailbone cannot come up. It's got to go down. Tailbone down, and press out. Squeeze inner thighs. Beautiful. Headrest comes up into high. Foot bars. So you're going to take your feet out of the straps. Foot bars both come low, both the small bar and big bar towards the alleyway. We're going in the jump board. I do have a mop. I have a mop. Thank you, thank you. Once the jump board's in, the big bar goes over the piece of wood. Got it. And then righty-tighty. Here you go. There it is. One preloaded green spring only. These just tighten down this side.
One preloaded green?
Yeah. We get another kneeling cushion. We're actually going to be on our knees. We're going to start with glutes to get us off our backs. Sorry, I should have said it a little bit earlier. Okay. If you got, do you want one of these? Okay. The four first machines are Posturepedic, but if you want more cushion. So your knees are going to be right at the edge. And we're going to actually have our elbows to the shoulder rest. So we'll turn it around. Let me fix this real quick.
And the knees to the shoulder rest?
Knees stay back and your elbows to the shoulder rest. It's like you're doing a quadruped but on your elbows. Kathy's got it. Nancy's got it. Lori's got it. Okay. So you guys, in this position here, your shoulders have to be behind your elbows because you're leading by pushing through your elbows. I want you to lift your right knee off the mat and straighten your right leg on the jump board. So right foot's on the jump board, good, and hold. Oh. You got an extra spring on. Come on in, let me take that one off. No overachievers on this one because they'll send you flying. Okay, double checking you guys. Now push straight again to see if you can feel that right glute. So pushing straight again, feel the right glute. And make sure the shoulders stay behind the elbows. Even more. Take the shoulders back. Push those elbows forward, more forward. So instead of being here, Nancy, watch my shoulders. Here.
Am I like this?
That's what I want right there. Okay, hips are equal. Eat. Okay, and now jump 15 times.
Whoa!
So Nancy Drake, jump with your right leg. Look over at Lori. Jump for the right. Jump. Jump, there you go. Check your shoulders, keep them behind the elbows, good. Nice. The further back this knee is, the easier, so since you're long and tall. See how the knees are right at the back edge. Okay, same thing with the left, straighten the leg. Let's straighten the leg 5 times, just to get a feel for it. Shoulders are down. So that left foot's now against the jump board. Lori, I'm gonna have you scoot your knees all the way back. See where Bob's knees are? It is hard on the brain. Then 15 jumps, but keep your shoulders behind your elbows. Do you want a sticky mat? Yeah. I can guarantee in the 18 years I've been teaching, I've never had a jump board leave. Leave. You know, like also when we're rolling down long boxes, people don't trust that the box is there. I've never seen a long box get up and walk. Yeah. Okay, but I do have a funny story about that. I was doing squats in CrossFit, and we had to go as deep down to touch a medicine ball behind us. And my medicine ball left, but I did not know. I went quickly into a sit on the floor. Okay, so we are, because it's such a brain thing for everybody, we're gonna jump one left straight leg, one right. And it can't be a jump from a flick of the ankle, the knee's gotta come up. And switch. So switch and switched. Knees all the way to that back edge. Don't let your knees get up towards your elbows. Get them all the way back. She's got to push on that jump board a bit. Left leg, right leg. Bob's got it. But Bob, you got to make the left leg jump too. Left leg jump. There you go.
Go, Big Bob.
Scoot the knees back. Knees all the way back. That way you won't hit. Keep pushing those knees all the way back. Now don't let it hit. Talking about brain puzzle. So good. We're creating new dendrites, keeping our brain supple and rubbery. We want good tone to our brain.
My shoulders are really tired.
Yeah, oh yeah. This is a huge shoulder workout. How's the shoulder doing?
Was hurting.
Yeah, mine, I have to go hands. So when I go down, I go hands like this onto the headrest. And that seems to be easier than here, because then that shoulder wants to lift. Okay, now we can lay down. So let's go 2 red springs. We're going to do our mid-back laying down. So once you're laying down, you're going to jump and grab your yellow springs. If you're tall, you can just stand and grab your yellow springs. 2 reds. You guys should be nice and warm now. Oh,
Struggling today.
Oh.
there's one. There's the other. Means you have to use your peripheral view. And we're going to keep them in your hands and bring your elbows down. Good. Okay, elbows come down to the mat. As you jump, you're going to straighten your arms and pause. Straighten, pause as you jump. That way your arms don't do this on the way back. So it's pause and control. Good, 8 of these. So feel your triceps working. No fast bending of the elbows. What was that? Whee! Wow. Your body knows it's coming back. But it's okay with this?
It is.
Okay. 8. I'm going to lighten you though, because this is a whole mid-back series. So I'm going to go a little bit lighter. You're welcome. Okay, hands straight to the ceiling as you jump. Drop the arms down. Watch your springs, make them smooth and smooth.
Must really be warm in here.
I know, if I'm taking off a layer, you know it's warm in here. It has to be at least 78 for me to take a layer off. Hands at a diagonal, draw down. $77. After 8 at a diagonal, straight out to the side, but pull your shoulders down. Feel your shoulders down your back. Don't let the scapula come up. And jump, draw down, and back out to the side. Circle, 8 in each direction, but they're going to be down near the hips. Circle down near the hip. You just don't want to do a big circle because then you'll hit slack, and you don't want to hit slack. Hi, Laura. How are you? What's that?
Just check to see because I want to see if there was a. Are you doing 12 o'clock on Fridays too?
Yes. If I'm all the way full,
Yeah.
then she'll come and do it, but there was nobody on.
Oh, okay.
But are you?
I just stopped by. I mean, I'm on Monday.
I've got a spot though here at 11.
What time is it now?
It is 10:43.
Oh, so I was thinking I'm at 12. Okay.
So can you come today? Okay, just write yourself in. Okay. Okay, did you go circles in both directions?
Yes.
Okay. You didn't? That's okay. We're fine. From there, left strap goes on left foot. Drop your right strap to the back. Left strap on left foot. Okay. Bend your left knee into tabletop. Because that spring is pulling you, your hip can't hike or swivel. Okay, and jump for 8. When you jump, tighten your right glute. Good. And straighten the leg so left leg straightens. Now, try to bring your heels or your ankles together as it straightens and then bend as you land. Bend as you land, so tabletop, left leg, so watch Bob. Bend this, there you go, and straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten, good, bend. Got it. Both feet come down to the jump board. Okay, you're going to jump and you're going to scissor both legs. So you're not going to just stay straight with that right leg. It is going to go down as you lift your left leg up and then land both on the jump board. It's a straight leg before you scissor. Don't scissor with a bent knee. Scissor straight leg. Nice. Nice, you guys. Bolts are on. G.I. Joe swim. Now, you're going to take a really funky move that's really awkward and try to make it look cool. Like you've got this under control. And so if your body starts going, just calm it down and just straight legs. And then G.I. Joe can be micro. It can just boom, boom, boom. Good. Straight leg, G.I. Joe. Think of this move coming from the hips, nice, and not from the knees. Hip, 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 good. You guys are awesome. Switching legs. The first jump will be a bent knee just in tabletop. Oh, I'm just gonna get water. I'm sorry. Okay, and jump for 8. There you go, Lori. Jump and straighten for 8 and watch your windows. Nice. Organizing the pelvis. The powerhouse, lower abs, pelvic floor, lower back, and hips. When you're done with that 8, both feet land on the jump board, and we're going to scissor, and I want that left leg to press down as the right leg comes up. It's Murphy's Law, you know. Nancy Drake, push that left leg down a little bit. Push down and land. Push down and land. G.I. Joe, make it cool. Organize everything. Hips are still. Who requested this? Okay, we are going into marionette. So we're going to take and calm the system down. So we're going to go 1 red spring only. For Nancy Kanak, I'm going to have you go just 1 blue. So we're not intense in those shoulders. One red spring only. Then you're going to use both yellow springs off the back. This is about control, which is funny because in yoga we're talking about releasing control. Go left foot, right hand. Bring both legs, left foot, left strap. And then bring both legs in the tabletop and bring your right elbow to the mat. Take your shoulders and peel them open into that back X. Legs are in tabletop, both of them. Straighten the right arm and the left leg, straighten. Tie into that left glute and bend. So elbow stays on the mat and just straighten. So bend both the left knee in and right arm and then press out. Now as you do this, try not to move the carriage without dragging your fingers. It is going to move a little bit, but it's that feeling through the core. Could you hold it still? Shoulders down the back. Don't let the shoulders peel open or peel forward. 8 of these. Nice. Head comes up. Straight arm, straight leg. Straight arm, straight leg. And draw down. Barely moving the carriage. Keep that right shin parallel to the ceiling and control up. Keep your hinge. 8 of these. What's that? Yeah, up and down. Both go up. Good, shoulders down. Head up, yeah. If your neck bothers you though, you can put the hand behind the head or you can rest it down. Okay, small circles. So right knee's in tabletop. The circle will be with the right arm and the left leg. So let's start with straight to the ceiling. Don't let the hips wobble. Arm and leg go out, down small, and come up. Hello. Hello. How are you, Marcia? I am good. Happy Friday. Hi, Duff. 5 one way, 5 the other way, and then we'll switch. Yeah. It's that concentration of just balancing the springs. It's going to move, but you just don't want it to be really moving. Switching legs, switching hands. Left elbows into mat, shoulders are down, both legs in tabletop. Straighten the right leg and the left arm. You're welcome. For 8. Don't move the carriage. So Nancy Drake, straighten the right leg. Straighten the right one. So straighten the right one. Yeah. And bend both in. I don't know why that was so easy. And then bend both in. And then press right leg, left hand. There you go. Good, holding those hips still. Bending just to a tabletop, no closer in. So knees right over the pubic bone. Yeah. Then straight arm, straight leg, head is up for 8. If you need to, place the hand behind the head. Watch your springs. Can you control them? Straight up. Well, straight up, straight down. With head up. Shoulders down. Circles. 5 each direction, and then we'll be stretching. Yay! 5 each direction, come up in the standing, jump boards come off. Okay, you're gonna go, hello, welcome, welcome. How are you? It's a little bit crazy. So bar goes in middle. Preloaded red spring, and we'll stretch. A preloaded, red, A preloaded. Feet go against the shoulder rest. And then left foot comes forward onto the standing platform. Bring it right to the center, push right knee back. Hold into that hip flexor stretch. Yeehaw. Press all the way out. Bend the left knee in to come in. Push that right knee back behind you. And again, press back out. Shoulders down. Nice. And bend the left knee to come in. Right knee is back. Pull torso. Lift your right hand. Keep that right knee back. And stretch. Huge stretch. Good, bring it down to the bar, switch. Yeah, go down, hand down to the bar, and then switch legs. So now right leg is forward, left knee back. Pushing that left knee all the way back, I want you to sink down into the springs. Press all the way out. Kiss your knee, tell it thank you for supporting you. Mwah. Good, bend the right knee in, keeping the left knee back. Hi, Quinlan. What was that? Longer lips. You can blow kisses too. Yeah. And again, press out, send good intention to them. Huge stretch. Bend the right knee in, push that left knee all the way back, pull torso, shoulders down. Hello. Lift the left hand up and take it over to the side. I want you to feel the stretch from the knee through the quad, hip flexor side, really reaching. Lisa, go other left. There you go. And bring it down around to the bar. Good. Come up in the standing towards the front door. Good. Roll those shoulders back for a 3. I was tough on you guys today. Yeah. And 2. And 1. Shake everything out. 1 small jump. 1 big jump. You guys are done. Nice work. Hey guys, say goodbye to everybody at home. Bye. Bye guys.